When you took over McLaren Racing in 2017, the team was in a pretty tough spot, in a rough spot. What was the first priority you had in turning things around?
One, to understand it. And, this team had a culture of arrogance in it over time. And when we had, which was well documented, Honda came in. Honda very much struggled, but we convinced ourselves it was all on Honda. You take the Honda out, you put the new Renault engine in, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I think we had a lot to contribute to our lack of success. So that was a big wake-up call for us. And, we had a culture that wasn't transparent, that was had a lot of conspiracy theories going on. Everyone was kind of guilty until proven innocent. So if someone was left out of a meeting, instead of going, hey, there's 21 people in the meeting, everyone always forgets that name that they should have had. Instead of kind of, hey, maybe they just forgot, it was, oh, that person doesn't like me. There's a reason why they're going to fire me tomorrow. It was like, so you had that type of toxic culture going on. We hadn't treated our partners well. We thought we were still the dominant McLaren, and we were guilty of being that exclusive, lacking engagement. That's not what the contract says environment. And so what ultimately walked into was our worst on-track performance ever, our lowest amount of sponsorship ever, and a disgruntled workforce. And I say, other than that, everything was great. And and the one thing that was great was our brand and people's passion. It just needed to be all recalibrated.
So it sounds like you basically transformed the mindset.